Hi, my name is Cherry, and I will be your Fox narrator for today. This video is the first of a planned multi-part series where I will be assigning and illustrating a character to a card of the Major Arcana in Tarot. We'll start off with the basics while you watch me making the first drafts for the borders of the cards. The characters you will see here come from my friend Bun's Ring Cycle story, apart from one who is an OC of mine, but we'll get to him eventually. Their socials will be in the description. If you are not familiar with Tarot, I will be explaining each card as we go, and why I chose that card for that certain character, as well as guiding through my thoughts while illustrating each piece. A little disclaimer though, I did all of the research for the cards on my own, so if I get anything wrong, please feel free to correct me in the comments. I really love the concept behind this kind of thing, hence why I'm making it, so I'm always open to know more. So, let's start. The first card in numerical order of the Major Arcana is the Fool. When upright, the Fool represents new beginnings, adventure, and a sense of freedom. It's also very associated with innocence and youth. In most versions of this card, it depicts a young and joyous person walking into their surroundings, usually with a small sack or empty-handed, almost as if unprepared for whatever journey is ahead. This plays a bigger role when the card is in its reverse position, aka upside down, where it symbolizes recklessness and a naive nature that can easily be taken advantage of, and usually serves as a warning in readings. The character I decided to place into the role of the Fool is Ring Cycle's protagonist, Julia. I came to this conclusion after reading through all of the Major Arcana, since she is the one who we follow the closest in the adventure of the story. She also comes across as a bit naive since she is still a kid as the story takes place. And that is all for the card meaning that went into the planning of the piece. Now on to the process. I started brainstorming simple layouts and ideas of how I wanted to represent the curious and naive side of Julia, thinking of symbols I could implement, the colors, the environment, and so on, until I landed on 3 major elements. First, she's reaching her hand out into the open, already embracing that curiosity of hers. Second, the thing she's reaching for is a snake, which can be interpreted in many ways. I personally absolutely adore snakes, by the way. I find them adorable little noodles, but in this case comes to show her lack of regard for possible danger. And third, the white rose bushes in the background, representing purity. From here on, the concept was laid out with not much else to add, so I'll let you watch the process in peace now. See ya! And that is the end of it. I hope you enjoyed the ride, and I hope you sticked around until the end, because these videos are not that easy to make. I had to put a lot of work and effort into these, and I'm not sure how often these are gonna be coming out, especially since the other pieces are still a work in progress, unlike this one, so we'll see how it goes. But even so, if you like this sort of thing, be sure to stick around. Eventually there will be an update. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye!